Hello. Hello. Hi. Welcome to SanitiS. Today, right now, only with me. I hope everyone is doing fine. I woke up 2 hours ago. I know it's 4 PM right now, 16 o'clock. My sleep schedule might be a little bit fucked. But well, that's my problem. It's not like I'm a regularly working guy on work days, so it's kind of problematic, but hey, I can deal with that. Oh boy. Don't stay up until 5 AM, kids. Don't do that. Oh well. We are gonna have quite an interesting schedule today. If you look at it, first thing, we don't have any looting ones. Not a single one. Okay, to be fair, we got an ultra one. But that's not lunatic. That's something else. So, yeah, first time in quite a while, no lunatic. Yay. We're standing our lower difficulty ones. Also second, there's quite some unusual things. Also, we're gonna start with some insane stuff already. So I think, given that there's gonna be lots of content today, we should probably just jump right into the ones. Schwab Reflex Showcase. I mean, to be fair, they don't have lunatic ones, most likely. But also, it's been some time since the last one, but I guess it's like, it's kind of hard to plan those showcases, so I wonder who when the next one is gonna be. Alright. Let me mute the music and boot up DDC. We're already gonna start with a scoring one. Maybe I was not really that aware of how I scheduled everything today, but hey, whatever. That's how I did it earlier this week. So I can evolve with this now. So, first one today is gonna be where are my notes? There we go. Okay, there we go. First one today is gonna be DDC, a one by DNNN14. It's easy scoring, and it's SakuyaB, of course. And the comment says, a couple of big mistakes here, but I'm pretty happy with this one since it's my first PB with the new evil route. Alright, we're genociding here, I guess. So. Now the comment also, or like the skip request said we can skip stage 1, so I will gladly do that. So, easy scoring. To be fair, I don't have that much experience, both in DDC scoring and on like especially easy scoring. But how scoring in DDC works, at least from my experience, like you want to use the early game to get as much PRB as you can, which is probably gonna be really difficult with like on easy, actually. So I guess you're just gonna try your best. So to maximize, like not maximize, but like to get as much PRV as you can in DDC, there are 2 options, probably. Like I'm just gonna assume we're gonna see them. So first things first, grazing, of course. Like this is a game where you can still graze a lot and gain PRV by grazing bullets, and the value will go up. I think it's like in other ones where you get 10 value by grazing 10 bullets, or getting 10 graze, something like that. Probably. As you can see, Sekibanki is quite important for this, because Sekibanki will spawn a lot of bullets. But also, SakuyaB is, as everyone knows, exemplary scoring shot type. Her focus shot will make you gain piff, and the closer you are to an enemy or a boss, you will gain more piff. So you wanna take advantage of that. But the other thing that makes SakuyaB a really amazing scoring shot type is her bomb, because her bomb will make you invincible for a little bit, which is nice for grazing. But more importantly, it won't cancel bullets straight up, so you can use that invincibility to actually graze bullets. And again, on SakuyaB, that's pretty important, and that's, I guess, why we're gonna definitely have to show this next boss fight in this whole stage to just gain piff from her. So, but also just to of course remind everyone of the general scoring mechanic in DDC, you wanna get POCs. POCs with a certain amount of items will give you a multiplier on those POCs, as you've seen by now quite a lot. And of course, the more, like, it's always good to just get the 2.0s. And for that, you of course need a lot of items on the screen, so you gotta wait, or like you gotta time shooting down enemies. So that's of course also important. And now we can see how important SakuyaB is for scoring in this game. You can graze all of these bullets that are lingering around on the screen, and of course the bomb will also, once it runs out, turn every bullet into piff. So you can see they're getting a lot of piff already. Now this is suicide to get the bombs back. You generally want to use a lot of resources on SakuyaB. Like this bomb alone was 2k piff. Just going by the cancer items. Also, of course, SakuyaB's bomb doesn't even damage the enemies or boss, so it's pretty nice for stalling and getting those, like getting a graze. Oh boy. Nice revenge bullets. Not revenge bullets even. Those are anti-size bullets. Oh god, you can see the amount of bullets on the spell. Of course, the bullets that the boss spawns will also linger around during the bomb. Just look at that piff gain. You graze all of the bullets that the boss spawns, and you will turn them into piff. And of course, one more spell that works somewhat like her non-spells. So yeah, since it got asked in the chat, like, yeah, what famous said ReimuA, SakuyaA are like some of the best shot types. Although you gotta know how to use them properly to maximize the damage. Although even then, they are still pretty good shot types. DDC is a game all about not having to do that much of certain spells, because the longer some patterns go, the worse they get. But then again, now that I think about it, Kagero on normal, I mean, she's kind of random, but she shouldn't be that horrible. She doesn't even have her mid spell. Okay, I just noticed we're entering stage 3 with no resources at all. That's how much you gotta spend on SakuyaB to maximize score gain. So, and as you can see, you wanna carefully time your shootdowns of those enemies to get as many high multipliers as possible. Of course, the best case would be to just get 2.0s. You can't always get them, but it's always nice whenever you get them. And of course, that means 2.0s will also give you life pieces. So life pieces just mean also like more resources in general. Or like better resources. So yeah, we just get another non-spell of her. That's not even that bad. As you can see, it's also kind of important to shoot down mid-bosses because the sections after them will usually have a lot of enemies that you can get items off. There's a couple more things, like you can also see like the suicide there was probably also time to just get rid of all of the enemies at the same time to make the items better to collect or to POC. And also, the later we get into the one, the bombs will probably be more used to just POC in general. Because once you bomb, you will draw all of the items to you, and that will count as a POC. Like that. So you can get a nice 2.0 multiplier while also being safe. Lore. So again, as you can see, you want to be close to the boss to get as much pilf as you can. Because being closer means SakuyaB will get more pilf from more shots. So this is probably gonna take some time. Just a little bit. It's kind of reminds me of MarisaA. Like TD extra scoring. In a weird way. Of course you can't always do that. Like especially on the pattern like this when you have to deal with some random bullets everywhere. Ugh. That's a weird overlap. Strange War. But that's a name that I never heard. Of course, if you can't shotgun the boss, then it's just safe to, you know, just shoot him down. DDX scoring seems kind of fun. I don't know. I mean, it's like if you take like, okay, I don't know how to explain it. TD is kind of strict when it comes to scoring because you gotta keep your chains up. I don't know how bad it actually is on MarisaA. Lore! She's a wolf woman. Ah! Yeah, bomb here to get off the items. Once again, we see some careful shooting down. So yeah, from here on out, pilf gain won't be that much. Actually, wait, we already maxed out the pilf. Right, 100k. That's the maximum, I guess. So yeah, pilf gain is irrelevant now. Now it's all about getting the multipliers. Like the 2.0s. Oh well, as much as you can in some sections. So here we can see some, I guess you could call it chaining, where you basically keep the POC as long as possible, just to get more items into the POC. Can be a little bit finicky sometimes, but you see how it works. And of course we won't go for the safe spot here, because we wanna shoot down Ben as fast as possible. Again, the section after Ben Ben is gonna have a couple of enemies. That's gonna be a bomb. Nice. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I was of the impression that on Lurtix you can't even get, or like, you wouldn't even get max Piff. But yeah, the Piff limit is lower on low difficulties. Look at all those 2.0s. Nice. Alright, 6 lives into Yatsuhashi. More lore. So of course on bosses, it's not like there's not gonna be that much specific scoring strats because well, raising doesn't do anything anymore now that you got max Piff. So it's all about just shooting them down and surviving the boss fight. This looks so weird and easy. Not even going to the bomb piece, interesting. I guess there's some merit in like planning your bombs, although I guess with that kind of resource there should not be that much going on in the later stages. Wow, rip life piece too. Okay, we're gonna ignore the resources. I actually don't know what the gear bonus is gonna be in DDC. I mean, in the extra stage, having max resources is kind of good, but in the main game, I don't know. Alright, using the bomb and killing everything and then getting the 2.0 with lots of items. I assume we're gonna see suicide soon. I would guess probably... Okay, maybe not now. But here now. Okay, yeah. Just suicide to kill all of the spirits at once. Because else this would be a little bit messy. Oh, but those big fairies fly off really fast. I mean, I guess it makes sense since they have no reason to linger around if they just shoot once. So once again, shooting down the mid-boss as fast as possible just to get more enemies after it. So reverse melee attack on easy should not be too bad. Yeah. Ugh, 1.6! Oh, cringe. Actually, don't know. Like, probably 2.0 should be possible there. But yeah, 1.6s are the ones that you want to avoid because that means you just didn't quite get enough items to get the 2.0. So the commentary, what is this reward? You ask me. I don't know. I was about to say, like, this looks like a suicide. Okay, 2 separate 2.0s. I guess that makes sense. Like, no reason to get everything at once if you just get an automatic POC like that too. Law! Ah, blah, blah. That's a little bit too fast. Up. Waiting for the shoot down. How much score does the SCB even give? Like, I mean, okay, that's like 10 million? 11 million. I mean, I guess on easy it kind of makes sense to go for SCBs. Like, they're somewhat important still. Although I guess you wouldn't even miss out on that much if you don't have like perfect execution on your damage. But so far we haven't seen like any unintentionally failed spells, so that's great. So I would also just assume the Banana does not have any problems on like surviving everything in this. Now, of course, the problem with SakuyaB is you can't be too high, which kind of affects this and RNA, which we saw earlier. Because if you're too high on the boss, you will miss your shots. What's not that relevant? Or like, not relevant anymore. Ah, this doesn't even have any mentors. That's nice. All right. One final stage. I guess now that I think about it, there's no real massive cash out in DDC. It's just a gradual increase in score. Given how the mechanics work. Oh, letting one live to get more points for the next section. Or like more items, I mean. Yeah, for this you gotta be a little more careful. So I guess 5 of these orbs are just enough to get a 2.0. Yeah. This looks also like a section where you could easily just get a 1.6. So after this mid-boss, there's not going to be another section, so technically you could just take your time here. This looks even closer to Kaguya LS3. So hätten that nope, it's the third one we're gonna see today. So it might still happen pretty soon. Take your time, get Grace. Yeah, the Grace that's not doing anything right now anymore. Actually does? No, Grace doesn't give like any war score. Or does it? No, it should not. No, it does not. As we're seeing right now. Ah. But I guess the cancer items give some war score, even though it's just like a couple hundreds or something, so... If you really want to optimize that, then I guess go for that. So yeah, now this is all about just surviving Shimmy. You wanna maximize your resources for the best clear bonus at the end of the game. So you don't wanna die and you don't wanna use bombs. And then there should also be enough item drops to get the last resource. I mean, you're gonna get one for each capped non-spell and basically two for each capped spell. Life pieces should convert to bomb pieces, right? Yeah, they do. Nice safe spot. Okay, not a safe spot anymore. And of course, unfocusing here because unfocusing will do more damage. Because all of your knives will hit Shimmy's bowl. Especially if you get closer to her, you will actually hit Shimmy and not the bowl. So you're doing a little bit more damage. Snow appeared in November but disappeared in 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay, to be fair, we in Central Europe, but that's just how it's always been. Like, we get snow at the end of November and then it's gone. No white Christmas, but like more like muddy Christmas. I mean, we'll see. It's still a couple of weeks until then. Right, we also had like 10 to 15 degrees some days ago. That was insane. How bad is this actually on these? Okay, the whole kunai gap is gonna be like way bigger, so this is no problem at all. So you gotta be careful that you don't accidentally go into the wrong directions while doing the streams. Yeah, I feel like rain is best when like either you get rain on a hot summer day, which is great, or you get like actual snow. That'd be nice. But like cold weather, but like not too cold, and rain is just disgusting. Alright. Final pattern. Once again, unfocusing to do the most damage to her. Oh, this looks weird. Like those blue orbs, when they are not in a line, like on the higher difficulties, that's kind of cursed. There we go. And the final score is 1.115 billion. Nice. Good job on this one. Seemed like it was executed pretty cleanly, so I guess that was that 1.6 in stage 5, but happens. Other than that, seemed pretty good. I guess there's not much I can say here as someone who doesn't score DDC and doesn't do anything on easy, so this looked pretty nice. No, Shimmy is the final boss. I mean, Seija is the one who instigated the whole incident, but Shimmy is the final boss because she's the one who got the power of the method and made everything go crazy. Alright. Next up, we're gonna have an even longer one. So, we got PCB, one by Akira. It is normal survival, and well, it got submitted as a Reimu 1. Wait, why does it look like this? There we go. Reimu, no bump, no border break. And I forgot to also write Pacifist in here. So, the comment says, I was stressed out and profoundly bored at the same time during this one. I didn't even know that was possible. And the fast forward skipping request says it's 54 minutes. So let me do something real quick. I'd say we're just gonna do something special for this one, because I frankly don't have time for 54 minutes of PCB. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this another time. Where's my stuff? Huh? There we go. Dap. All right, next one. Next one, we got. Where is it? FW. A one by Phantom. Normal survival with Reimu R2. Let me see. I think it was this one. I need to also wait. Actually, let me go. There's the video. There we go. Okay. Is this the Gen Z experience? Don't worry about it. Also, whoops. Wait. I need to do something real quick. There we go. Okay. Nope. Huh? Wait. Where's PCB? Oh. Right. There we go. Yes. Now it's fine. Okay. So, one by Phantom, FW. The comment says, third time's the charm. So, why we let the PCB Pacifist one just play out, we're gonna just look into FW. By the way, Phantom, what have you done to your game? I don't really want to do this, but I gotta call you out, because this aspect ratio is fucked. It does look fine right now, but as you can see, like, it would be a little bit wider for some reason, like the video itself. So I gotta question that. It, like, you can see it doesn't really fit in the usual aspect ratio. So I had to do some magic here. Anyways, let me go on OBS without bothering to change screen width. Great, wonderful. 70 to 47. Alright. So, FW, what do we... Oh, actually... Oh god, we won't even see the fuck. We won't see the loadout. Damn it. Okay, so... quickly to quickly just show it. How do I do this the best way? Wait a second. Can I do this? Oh, nope. The text is gone. Okay, we can do this though. So that's the loadout. Okay, now it's gone. What do we have? We got R2 as the hyper. Nice hyper for Reimu, I guess. Has some nice range. We got G1 as the unfocused. Also some nice range. Nice mouse. We got R1 as the focus shot, which is a nice focus shot. Would be better on the unfocused slot, but I mean, this is also pretty good enough. Just a nice straightforward. And then we got Y2 as the assist, which makes bullets that hit the options disappear. Although it's not as good as just a straight up Y2 hyper. Imagine watching all 7 mods at the same time on the screen. That would be a nice fast TRS, I guess. So Shimmy on lower difficulties should not be that bad, but we can still take a look at her. I mean, she's still kind of nasty. Nice hyper break. Ugh. Yeah, the assist even did something there. You know what he has the most practice with doing the demo? Seems fair, I guess. Like, you get everything you need to have for the game. You get nice range, you get nice forward focus. So everything's pretty alright. And we got Fuletti on the other one. Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Famous.
I saw that you were alone watching 2 runs at the same time, so I said to hop on.
Yeah, I guess as one person watching 2 runs, that's not, kind of, I don't know.
Alright, so which one do you want to focus on?
I mean, I would probably watch, like, focus on FW right now. Because that's also what we have to actually do stuff here. With my hosting duties. I mean, on PCB we just got to stage 2. How bad is stage 2 actually when you Pacifist? I mean, are there even gonna be that many? Wait, actually,
Not that bad, this is normal, and I guess the face don't shoot that much to all you. Oh my god, did I mention how bad these songs sound sped up?
This is even just times 2 speed. I saw the mouse. What are you doing with the mouse?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite high.
Oh, that was a strat.
Nice hyper. I guess another thing about it, actually R1 as the focus shot type with the Y2 as an assist zone is actually really good because you can use your options as a shield. I mean, pretty bad shield, but it's still working sometimes.
Yeah, I think your focus works better as a shield since you can place it wherever. Ah, we didn't stream that. The end of stage 2. Unfortunate.
Actually, how much? Oh wait, I need to slow down again. How much power do we have on PCB? We got 75 power. In the Pacifist one.
Right.
Interesting.
I guess it makes sense. Alright, time for like the second hardest stage 4 in this game. That's a bit worse to say.
Resource wise, this looks pretty good actually. Like 6 lives and 2 bombs. Well, 3 bombs before that, but him.
Please don't focus. Please.
Yeah, and focus would be nice. So bomb is also
Or
fine.
bomb, I guess. You could have gotten away without focus movement because like you wanted to kill the things on the left. Double pacifism? Awesome.
Oh no.
Okay, at least
We're not
one
shooting here on this
penalty.
shoot map.
Yeah.
Alright, can you survive the funny section? Okay, not a bomb.
No, unfortunately not.
But can you survive this section though?
Now we got the pyramid.
Nah, hyper is fine for this. And also a pyramid, yeah.
Two of them.
Even with the R1 as the focus shot, Reimu does kind of struggle shooting down stuff.
Yeah, because it's the same as in previous games. The reason why R1 on focus so good is because for some reason she shoots 3 needles per amulet or per orb instead of 2. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but that explains it.
Okay, no mind.
Yeah, that was absolutely a good idea, bomb.
I mean, yeah, but there would have been a chance of surviving a little bit of the weapon with none.
Really? Stop with the mouse.
What are you doing, Phantom? I mean, I know it's a replay, but still. Oh god, the bit weight.
Okay, wait.
Oh boy.
In PCB were the hardest shit pattern.
Wait, we're still on Chen? Huh? What the fuck?
Yeah, in its third part. Okay, we timed it out good.
Jesus Christ, what are those PCB timers?
Yeah, lengthy game with a lengthy timer, with lengthy timers.
Oh,
What else would you want?
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, the human's first spell is gonna be bad, but then again, Y2 assist gonna help? Okay, you're not waiting for a hyper. Oh, you got the stone. Okay, the stone's gone.
Which does nothing on this.
Okay. Now it should be fine.
Yeah, streaming back to the processes of bullets you cannot clear.
Hyper
Always
break.
fun.
If you want, you could be a little bit more aggressive with your options there. Like, you can use the Y2 assist aggressively and just put them into... Ow.
Ouch. I'm
Put
just
him
a
in
bit
the-
confused because like having R1 in the focus slot and G1 in the focus slot or G2. Oh no, G1, I don't remember.
Yeah, I guess that's
It makes it
the...
so much more trivial.
Yeah, I guess this loadout is like the opposite regarding the unfocused and focused shot of like what people would usually go for when they want to have the most optimized shot in this game.
I guess for like the hypers and passives too, because Y2 is still busted and R2 passive does something good, I forgot what. Oh yeah, ripped max lives.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of nice to just like to have a one that's not using Y2 hyper. Like Y2 is a great hyper, but it also kind of neutralizes most things in this game.
Yeah, pretty boring to watch. Except for like, I guess...
You went to the
final
heart.
end. Wow.
You could get another stone if you wait a little bit. Nice.
Nice.
Gotta optimize the resource gain. Although I guess that wasn't even intentional. Alright, we entered Alice.
We entered the mid non 2 and we now enter stage 5 in the other game. That's interesting. I don't know, but I feel like this stage 5 would have gotten so much harder with like the low key system with shooting down and grazing. Would have been a lot more interesting, I feel.
That was close.
especially trying to maximize the graze on this section.
Yeah, that's just too bad that grace is not too helpful in this game. I mean, even in scoring. I guess in lower difficulties, there's no guarantee that you would have the max piff, especially on easy. But then again, how many builds are gonna be there on easy?
It's useful in the same sense as Hidden Star. Like, it's useful to get more of the resource required to use the gimmick to its fullest. Because by itself, it doesn't do anything.
Ouch.
Ow. Really? Before this? I don't think we even had the bomb though. Now we do? Alright, nice.
Okay, can you survive this section? This section is kind of... Wait, this is just normal. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, we all know that the hitbox in this game are kind of funky with how tiny it is, but this in a on normal?
I was honestly blown away when I first played this on normal. Like, even after the pyramid, I thought this section was also very hard for no good reason.
Oh boy.
And then at this point, I was just like, why are we at the Sea of Tranquility? The section is like 5 on normal. There's no that many bullets that spawn.
It's always kind of tragic to see Reimu try to do anything in these sections. I mean, you got a couple of stones, but it's... I don't know. MarisaA just does this way better. Alright. Let's hope Touhou is not gonna be a train wreck or something. It's a little bit too high. Well, not high enough actually. I guess both.
Alright, just place bomb this.
There we go. Probably just gonna assume that this is also gonna be a bomb. Ah, okay.
For now.
The stone circuits are pretty slow. That's kind of nice. Okay. That's a little bit sketchy.
This was a the spell. Not a very good way, but...
Yeah, you wanna stay in the middle. Just go for the gaps. Oh boy. Actually, fair bomb.
Oh yeah, breaking news, we're like almost done with stage 3.
We still got 2 more L spells.
We got 2 more, unfortunately, though.
Nope. Nah!
Wow.
Clipped by the wing.
Unfortunate.
You should probably not bomb this soon after you die. You still got iframes to utilize.
Yeah, that was not good reading, but I could have raised it, whatever. What they're doing with the don't circle lives.
Oh god, feel like
you know we got.
You see the lives.
3 lives is fine.
Ay. Alright, we're just gonna probably, yeah, we're just gonna see regular shoot down. You could argue that pacifisting this is better, but I mean, shooting these enemies down will still give you resources. So if you can...
It's not better for once to see, it's safe for sure, but just bomb or pacific or yeah, do something like this.
Yeah, you just gotta utilize your hyper breaks and bombs. If you can get these, or like if you can get lives out of those, then that's certainly helpful.
At least his hyper and I guess the unfocused shot are like very good for the last section.
And this seems actually really nice. Like there's not too many bullets.
Okay, we're in Alice final.
This could be a little bit nasty now.
Fine. We'll get the pyramid soon enough.
Yeah, but okay, good for nah. Again, don't bomb too soon. You can utilize iframes and you can actually kill stuff with your shot.
Still busted on the sweet bomb, which ruins the chain or whatever. Yes, we're out of stage 3. No way.
Yeah, now we gotta watch 10 minutes of stage 4.
Yeah, the support does well in section like this. And like, I guess a stage 5 final chapter.
Phantom's about to break his PB.
Yo.
Okay, now we're gonna see the true value of Y2 assist. Like, generally speaking, you could use the Y2 assist and just go ham on those bullets. Like, as long as you can move your options across the bullets, you can cancel all of them and make a clear path. Like, there's no, I guess there's no real, like, no cooldown on the bullet cancellation.
I keep forgetting Y1 assist is the one with like, if you graze a bullet to cancel it, right?
There's
like
a chance of canceling. Like, it's a Yuko card from UM.
Alright. And this one is...
this one
card.
is like, yeah, white Keiki. Like, Keiki without a cooldown.
I don't work out during perpetual winter, no.
We got winter on the main side and winter on the PCB side. Kind of.
Kinda.
At least on normal this spell is kind of fair, although it's still really messy for normal survival.
Yeah, next spell isn't that much better. Yo, Lily! Why does she have a 45-second timer? That's too long.
I mean, to be fair, the section after her is also gonna get like shorter.
I hope so.
What is the micro?
Yeah, see? This was somehow even worse than normal. At least it's not as tense and kind of doable. In part thanks to the Y2 assist.
Nope, ethical non 4.
It's fine.
Oh god. Why are you so high? At least bottom hack.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh, misdirect.
At least on lower difficulty spell is actually possible. You can just do this at the bottom. The bullets will always be straight out like that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Nice read. You didn't get the bomb piece, which is sad, but oh well. Okay, fair.
I kind of would use this bomb, but okay. Normal mode pattern, by the way.
You mean lunatic mode pattern?
Oh yeah, true. Actually, no, this is normal, the next one is lunatic. Yeah, this one is a lunatic mode pattern, everyone. Watch out.
0 out of 5. Mate, this is a replay, goddammit! Spoilers!
Don't tell me they capture this.
Oh no. That's the hyper break.
We broke. Okay.
Ouch, and as he
we
died.
still died, why?
Unless you wanna be a little bit more aggressive. And not wait until they reach the bottom. Because then the whole angle dodging is gonna be a little bit nasty.
I bomb this.
Or
die,
I guess we don't. Oh, not a bomb, okay. I guess. Well, you won't be able to get anything now, so... Like, any more resources.
No!
Meanwhile, we see a lot of tragedy on PCB, because Lunasa open now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We died.
Oh my god, we got 2 dense patterns going at the same time.
Honestly, at this point, they should have left the resurrect for Lunasa. Because, like, doing like this is not worth it. Way too problematic of a normal boss. Alright.
God, these bulls are so slow. Like the yellow ones.
Yeah. They're gonna get faster later on. Not the yellow ones, but the next waves.
Oh, we got to Lunasa on 2.
And full power.
3 Reimu bombs are enough to just nuke her. Interesting.
Yeah,
Ouch.
Okay, this should be a victory lap unless we die. In which case I hope not.
You only got 2 bombs though.
Nah, it should be fine.
Okay, still made it. Nice.
Oh. Did not even break the hyper. Very nice job. Final score will be... we can see right. Thanks, Zone.
Actually, wait. Oh, wait, huh? Wait. Oh, so that was the final score, like the 856. Okay, now mine then. So, there was no new PB, that was just a PB. I mean, it makes sense, it was a replay, so. Oh well. There we go. Oh well. Still a good job on the 1CC. A little bit funky with some decisions there with like the early bombs, but hey, it worked. Or, like not early bombs, but like you should really learn to not use the bombs immediately after you die. Again, you get iframes after you die, so you can use your shot to just deal damage, and then you can still bomb if you need to. That's how you like properly utilize your resources. But it was still fine. It worked out. You got a 0-0 clear.
Yep.
So
very nice played.
Good job.
Side note, oh no, which prison river are you gonna get here? I assume it's gonna be Lunasa.
How does it even work in the Pacifist one? Yeah. Good question.
I guess it's the one that you got before and is in the center. That's my assumption, but let's see here real quick.
Lunasa.
Yeah,
okay, no present of today, so alright. We can go watch the next one too. So next up, we're actually gonna go back to DDC. What did I think with the schedule? What the fuck? Next up, we got DDC. Actually, wait. Let me first put up DDC. We got a one by. I got the application load error. Wonderful.
How?
Wait a second. Twice again. Application load error, but this time with another sound. Okay.
That is concerning.
Let me exit Steam. There we go. I think it should be this one. Yeah. So, next up.
Wait, I don't know. No.
Ah. Well, it's looking a little bit grim before you won live, but oh well. Shit's not gonna be a problem. So, we got DDC, won by Rippy. It is Extra Survival. And it's a MarisaA, no miss, no bomb. And the comment says, let's play DDC MarisaA. Please not.
Let's do that, yes. I mean, don't, yeah, because it's a bad shot or I don't know.
I mean, can't imagine Marisa being that bad for regular survival. It's just, Marisa is just not a great shot type in this game. Like, I guess not that bad, just not great. If that makes
For
sense.
stages, she, I guess, is pretty much identical to MarisaA, which already has a pretty good stage, even survival-wise. Yeah, I'll just spin those. And there's actually a lot of opportunities to like shotgun with MarisaA. I'm thinking of a lot of retro spells. So we are gonna see some damage, but not throughout the whole fight. Oh god, what is that spell?
Oh god. Wait, yeah. Prism
Yeah,
was penultimate on normal.
Way harder than on hard and Earthquake. How are you supposed to do this as a new player? Without
don't.
bombing, I guess. Yeah, you don't.
I think someone even mentioned that on easy this is also kinda garbage. Which I guess makes sense.
Yeah, normal.
Ah, the items! Oh, there we go.
Oh no.
At least one POC.
Ah, it's time for the fun time funny. We took the damage on these two at least.
Ah, laser. At least he went for the POC, which is nice. Totally unnecessary, but hey.
We're spinning like crazy, Jesus.
Oh yeah. Wait, we got 5 instruments on screen.
So true.
The prisoners and the Tsukumos.
It's a shame we cannot get 6.
Is there ever a time where you can see Reimu and the Tsukumos? I guess not. Like, actually, wait. We would have to have this, like the Tsukumos, and we would have to have Artillery of Common Flowers. Then we would have all 6.
Oh yeah, true.
Because at least then we
But
get.
Wait,
what?
Get to like the end.
Why did they drop 3 resource items?
They do that. It's pretty common. I don't get what the drop either, but they do that, I know that.
I never noticed that, huh?
That's why it's pretty important to capture that spell.
I guess
Even
that's
if
why I
you're
never
not
noticed that, because I can't cap that spell.
Fair. Oh my god, MarisaA makes this section so easy. That's why it struggles on these.
Ah.
I'm curious, I guess it's if it's just the unfocused.
Yeah, using laser is just better if you're this far away.
Okay, we're reaching Yomu mid boss.
Oh boy. Can we finish... Like, no, can Akira finish Yomu before we're finished with Reimu?
Probably, but then again, like, Yomu also has very long timers. I don't think we're gonna get to like Yuyuko before this one finishes.
Oh, that certainly not. Like we also got stage 6 mid boss.
Yeah, see, this is like a pretty decent section for MarisaA.
Oh, but I've played too much VD to look at this spell properly.
Now that this words like that, that sounds kind of boring. To also play too much VD.
Wow, that was a little bit close.
Yeah, I guess these nods are still as romantic as with everyone else. For sure.
Wait, the damage is not really that great with MarisaA. At least there's plenty of ways to shotgun here during this fight. Ah.
I think you could have done it a lot more aggressively.
Ooh.
Staying them closer to Reimu.
Nasty builds from below.
I think we could have done a safe spot here to get more damage. Yeah, this is another spell where Shotgun is gonna be pretty fine. We're just not playing that
just
risky.
melts. Ah.
If played super aggressively, then I think we could have done this for like less than 2 waves, probably.
No, this is gonna take some time. This one is annoying. I mean, there's a clear lane that you wanna go through, but I guess in that case it's similar to Orenon's. Okay, but it wasn't this bad.
Okay, this one's gonna take a bit.
Yeah! Yeah, quite a bit. Ah.
$30 seconds, that's quite a bit. Oh, we died to BGS. Unfortunate.
Wait, weren't we on Yomo mid like 10 minutes ago or something?
Yeah, and we're out of lives.
Oh, yikes. Wait, how long is...
It's okay, we'll get another 10 by spam.
Okay. Oh, spam? Okay, that's quite late.
Unless she drops more void items until then, but I don't think so. Again, we still have to survive the rest of this, and it's not gonna get easier. Also, this boat just kinda blows no matter what.
Oh boy, oh god, what's... Wait. Ah. Could I actually check on... Okay, HS is gone. This is kinda nasty.
Power cancel. Oh, this one's gonna be horrible as MarisaA.
You think so? I mean, you can get pretty close to her at least. It's still gonna take some time though.
Yeah, but if you cannot, then it's gonna be fucking awful.
I mean, this wave could should be fine. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think Yomo drops enough for items to get the extend, so it has to be spam.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Yeah, Psycho Rocket is pretty good. Yes, I bought the rocket barrel.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yes.
A little bit high here, but this works.
Oh, this nun is so bad.
Yes.
It's so hard to read anything.
That's some really nasty micros. Oh god, nice dash. A little bit scary though. No, another spell you can't shotgun, so this is also gonna take a little bit. Especially after that,
Yeah, just like the previous
throws.
thunder or like lightning spell, this one's gonna be very boring and not fun. Yeah.
Nope. One more wave. Ah, okay.
Right with okay.
BLS.
At least BLS should be the same for everyone.
Yeah,
Unless you're
just some...
with the tiny hitbox.
Yeah,
Or
hitbox
Sakaya
differences.
with the slowdown.
Wyatt.
Yeah, honestly at this point I don't know which one is more interesting.
Yeah, we got PCB streaming and we got Blue Lady Show in DDC.
Honestly, I still think this run should finish before DDC or before we enter like stage 6.
Might as well. Wait,
Although...
what is the timer? 40 seconds?
Yeah, that's
Like 40 more
60
seconds of this? What the fuck?
It's rough down here. Although that being said, Pristine Beat does also take a lot with MarisaA because, like, yeah.
Ooh, it's a little bit close there on the bottom.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so this survival spell has almost as much as the spell we're looking at now on the right side. Takes as long.
What is the time? What are those PCB timers? Jesus Christ!
And Diva is actually kind of difficult on normal. Okay, yeah, we're gonna finish extra before we're into stage 6, no doubt.
Well, clock is ticking.
Like, you're not from far away, if you can hit the boss, then Marisa still does pretty good damage. Not a lot.
Vampire doesn't really align that well with your music right now. Huh? Yay.
Whoopie.
Little scary. Nice!
Yep, very nice job. Alright, those stalls we can finish.
Wonderful.
Yep, we finished before the PCB run.
Good job on the ExNN with MarisaA of all shot types.
She's pretty bad, but she can be pretty fun if you can get opportunities to like do more damage. This thing. Alright.
I guess. Alright. I mean, since we're entering stage 6 on PCB, I guess we gotta bring this back. So, now for real, we're gonna have PCB. Actually, wait, where's my music? There we go. Akira, normal survival, of course, and yeah, as we've seen, Reimu, no bump, no border back, Pacifist. So, okay, how long will Yuko last though? I mean, that's still gonna be like 15 minutes or something, probably?
I think we can get the other one in here.
Yeah, that's the bug. Like, we're gonna have...
I know, but... Okay, at least let's watch up until Yuko.
I gotta hide this again. Yep, there we go.
Probably possible.
Dodge.
Oh wait, we don't even get any play items. No.
Okay, but after Yomo, maybe? Wait, do we?
Yeah, we should, because if you time out the spell, the boss will drop some items. Otherwise, we will not get max power.
Maybe I should have just put up the bark.
Yes. At least we get to hear a nice OST than whatever the song is. I think instrument point not there.
It's gonna be fine. Like we got enough time to just watch PCB right now, and then they're gonna go to just go to the other ones after that. Temporary walking to be in the corner. Actually,
I don't know. No, she doesn't even drop. What?
Well, this is gotten spicy now. Into bang. So I guess I gotta question society to do a 54 minutes one of PCB Pacifist. Why would one ever do that? Like unfocused PCB was already bad enough, but like this, I guess now it's getting actually like interesting with like no lives at all. So I mean, I guess Akira's good enough to just dodge these patterns. But
yeah, we're gonna get the expand after the spell.
I mean, do we like? Are there actually any item drops?
Yeah, we didn't get any from Yomu because like, if you time out the mid spell in mid-hunt, then you won't get the mid spell.
Oh, that's 60 seconds. Oh my god, these timers.
Okay, just bring on Wobok, because like, that one's gonna be faster, which sounds wild, but like...
Oh, right, I guess. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
so,
there we go.
I guess we can watch the Wobok early game, and then we're gonna switch to PCB again, or something, I don't know. So, let me boot up Wobok.
Actually, wait, don't we just fast forward the early game?
I mean, yeah, but maybe we're gonna, like... okay, well, after stage 4, we can probably go back to PCB. Maybe? At least for a little bit. See, this is why I didn't want to boot up Wobok, because now everything is horrible. with scheduling and planning. Well, it's gonna be fine. So
yeah, we got the expand.
We got
the last one for this one.
Nice. We got Wobok. And one by Sweety Kiwi. It is Hard Survival, and it's ReimuW. And the comment says, Wobok ReimuW Hard in brackets 1.5p/m 102.7p in brackets 63m. Yes, I counted. I don't know what anything of this means, but yeah, I need some context here. A weird one to see. The most lives I ever had is 3, which happened at stage 1 and 2. Huh?
That one's reasonable, I guess. Okay, which one?
That sounds concerning. Okay.
Oh, these are TSO stats. Okay. So we got spoiled on the TSO stats. Oh no.
Oh! I see. Ah yeah, TSO scoring. Ah.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't learn the metrics by heart, so I have no idea how this is gonna play out. Like, oh, and she's gone.
Yeah, I guess with all these hypers, that's gonna inflate the score a little bit.
Yeah.
Ah, that was a miss.
Interesting to die there, though.
Well, the stage is a little bit annoying. But I'm not sure how bad it is on normal.
Well, this is normal.
Hard. Sorry. We've had too many low difficulty ones today. But yeah, at least that was a clean Urumi.
Yeah, she was pretty fine.
Hey, we got Yuko and the chicken on the screen. Huh.
Yes, we're stage so few. Very nice.
Ah! Okay, definitely not as fair.
Honestly.
That's a hyper break.
Break very yes. If you don't know how to do that spell, then you're gonna suffer. Wait, I just want to see the streaming section. Don't die on here. Okay, good.
Hello, sorry, I'm late.
Hi, George.
Hello, late.
Speedrun Miser just kind of blew the heck up.
Ah.
Stream didn't get much. You don't want to know.
Actually,
I'm still here for Akira's run. Let's go.
Video good timing. You got to see Akira's one, and you got to say the box stage 4.
My favorite.
So I'm still concerned about like the resources. Like if you ever see 2 to 3 lives maximum then there's gonna be Death Seer. Yep.
Yeah.
Case in point.
For once you see that's more likely to happen because this game can be stingy with resources.
Yeah, in the early game you don't get that much, and then I mean there's gonna be more resources in the late game, but also of course like more opportunities to die.
Yeah, pretty much. And like again, for once you see, not many people are gonna go for all the fucking spirits, or rare spirits. I mean, especially not for fucking dupes.
Dupes are difficult. You gotta plan them ahead.
Yeah, I know one CC player is gonna do that.
And if you do dupes, like that also means you gotta be very careful with your hypers, like and like the tokens you like you gotta watch out that you let the tokens be on the screen for this whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god, whenever does the wolf hyper, it's like kind of a flashbang.
Do we want to like pause the current replay before it goes to the boss fight and quickly switch to PCB full screen? Because like we're about to finish the run.
No, I want to see Yachi first.
I mean, we're just gonna have 2 more spells after Retirement None.
We probably want to like, you know, pause the current route. Do you have a scene set up for like PCB full screen?
Not a scene setup, but I can just make it, well, like, you know. We're just gonna pause the block and then.
Oh, interesting to do it like that. Doing it the non way.
That's a lot of movement doing this non.
Ah, it's fine. We survive anyways.
Not going for
Wait,
the fish
when
tokens.
did you start the PCB run?
Before the FW
Second run.
That was like 50 minutes ago.
Holy crap, this has been going for 3 more runs. Damn.
Yes.
Damn. Alright, I guess we're going to PCB. Your scheduled Wily Beast run.
I think we can get Fuyachi before PCB is done. Like before
you sure?
Dexus. Yes. Like we got Reimu 5 boss, so
kind of short.
This is now a race. Akira, you've actually gone into a speedrun race against Yachin.
I mean,
now we win.
Ouch. We got 20 seconds of Hiokawa, and then I don't know how long Sumizomo is gonna be, but it's certainly gonna be way too long. Like, we're already done with 1/3 of the Yachi fight.
I'm pretty sure Sumizomo has the classic, like, how much is it? 120 seconds for a final?
100. 100 seconds of
right.
Sumizomo. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you're not supposed to time out Sumizomo.
Yeah, Sumizomo is difficult, I guess, when it goes on for that long, but it's gonna be fine. We're gonna get to Sumizomo.
Get the life pieces. Get that one up to good.
Wow, 2 games happening at the same time. Where have I seen that one before?
Curious. This reminds me of that time we played like SA
Alright.
for some reason.
We're gonna get to there we go.
Let's go.
Ay.
Ah yes, pausing your scheduled while it is run for this.
I gotta change the information again just to make it fit. The one.
Also, we don't have any lives into the next spell.
Oh yeah, we don't imagine decaring on RB after a 50-minute run. Oh god.
Oh god, this wheel looks not like a normal pattern right now.
Nope.
That sounds painful.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Yeah, the vice builds are really nasty. We have to dodge this for this long.
Yeah.
Can we get alive? Yeah, we can get alive on RB though.
Perhaps. We are gonna get borders because cherry items. Yippee.
I mean, the cherry gain is gonna be abysmally low though. Although I guess that there's enough cherry items. Yeah, okay. Will we even see a border?
It's gonna be very close though.
But we will see the knife at least.
Yay.
Are we gonna need it?
Probably not. I hope they know how to rock this.
And it's still nice to. Wait,
mean,
moving.
I would think that she knows what's going on, but I mean, nerves. Like honestly, you've been doing this for like 50 minutes. I wouldn't even put it past an NNB player to miss on normal on like.
All right. Yeah. Final wave. Come on, cap, yes.
We're fine. Don't border break this. Let's go.
Yay, the only spell capped in this whole one.
GG.
GG's on her on Akira.
Good job on the Pacifist. 1cc. Don't do this ever again. For your own sake.
Right.
Oh my god.
Nice. Wait, I guess. Wait, does he. Wait, 4M? Like
Wait,
for Miss?
have you
Yes.
been running 2 games?
Yes, we
Yes.
have.
Oh my god, I thought you were playing like the video.
No, we've always been running
There was a video for this?
Sarah's multitasking games here, holy crap.
I guess
it's great.
It worked with FW because FW was a video, but I guess it also worked with DDC and the box, so I guess it's fine. Oh yeah.
Imagine being a TRS host and like you have to do this kind of this stuff.
All right.
Back to what we
That was a mess. Let me get the one information again. Oh yeah. We'll never do this again. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
Honestly,
Okay.
that is probably the like funniest, but also like most logical way to handle a pacifist run.
Yeah. Good thing we don't have that many pacifist ones in the queue, like ever. We're not seeing any streaming in here, which is concerning.
Fine. Why would you? There's no way we're gonna die here.
I mean, right now it's fine, I guess.
The next section is gonna be interesting if you don't stream properly.
Okay, I
Probably
mean,
not, but
for this
that's
section, like streaming is a little bit nasty. I guess you could do it, like the bulls under that dance. And we're probably also not gonna see the we're not gonna see the special token here.
No, why don't you do the safe spot?
Because they got a hyper. They can just kill everything.
Yes, but you can still get PvP if you should. And go to the safe spot.
What do you mean? We don't get PRV here with racing. Racing does nothing.
Now it's easy, but if you get the hyper
Okay,
and
2.
you shoot an enemy, you get a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But you don't need a safe spot to get the PRV.
Well, nah, but it's fine. The safe spot is required for hypers though. Not hypers, for others.
Can you keep the hyper? Nope.
No.
Nope.
This pattern is nasty. So I cannot stop it coming.
The section though, however, is hard if you don't stream.
okay.
But you can stream. Nice.
Nice restream. Ah, some of the fairies escape.
Oh no, it's not like this isn't low-key, so how many you killed doesn't fucking matter.
What would be a section for stage 5? So we're getting close to 2 lives, which means there's gonna be a death soon.
That is worrying to say though. But just get those spirits.
There's a wolf. Probably another wolf soon somewhere there. Waiting.
You can always think where you pause and look at which spirit is where and what type is it.
Okay, here's the thing. Why would you get the fish tokens though? Like, fish tokens can still be used for regular hypers.
To get resources in there, I suppose. Like, it doesn't matter if you have it on the screen to get it for other hyper if you're gonna die.
Good dodging. Never mind.
Never mind.
That is 4 bombs lost. Wait, was it 4?
A good chunk of bombs I think lost.
Another 3 bombs
wow,
lost.
that's another 3. Oh dear. That's not good.
Yeah.
That's
why
not
are we
good at all.
not bomb? Mine should just pick up the bomb the lost.
So, how does this clear?
I mean, nothing's lost so far. There are 2 life pieces on the screen right now. The spell should be fine. ReimuW got some good damage for this. Okay.
Yeah,
Everything's alright.
So far.
Gotta go to the middle again. Okay. Sketchy though. Oh god, nice dodge. And
A
this is
little
just
bit
gonna be
sketchy
bomb
late
over here.
decisions.
Nice.
Okay, not a bomb, but a wolf hyper. That's fair.
Awesome wolf hyper character.
Okay, no lives into stage 6.
I will say this is more likely than I think.
Okay, one thing. If you don't shoot during a hyper, it won't run out that fast. So you should be careful that you, like, if you want to keep your hyper, you should not shoot if you don't have to.
Yeah,
because you could use that hyper for like the first part of the section. Alright, pretty clean. Web do auto incident. But not like not actually not. You won't get a hyper here now. Well, not the one that you wanna have.
No, also get wolf, just not as long.
Exactly. I mean, I could have gotten the hyper and then maybe break it for the special talk, but oh well, that's the timing for that is a little bit annoying.
Yeah, probably like the hardest one to execute properly.
How nice that it is in stage 6 of all stages. Like, just regarding scoring and stuff.
This is 80s.
I'm surprised we're not going for otter hypers here at this point with low resources.
On this section it's kinda irrelevant, but...
Gotta say it's kind of relatable, like, if you're using a certain shot type, you kinda wanna use these hypers because they're longer. It's not ideal, because other hypers are objectively just better. But I mean...
It's more fun.
Yeah. You get a nice long hyper and the damage is also really good.
And really, as long as you're having fun, who cares about gear?
Alright. Well, we made it through
that's another.
spell 1 with 1
spin.
We know how to do the spin! Nice!
Yeah, it was just a little bit late. Little
Yeah,
bit
I was
slow.
gonna say, I was a little bit
No, that's pretty common for this, no?
Oh. No, God. Okay, but do they have a threat for this? Because the hyper won't save them here. Oh, okay.
Nice.
You should unfocus for more damage.
Yes, now do some spins.
What are they gonna do? Yeah.
Okay, this is nice.
Okay, this thread. Yep. Nice. Good damage. Then it should end before the next wave.
Holy crap! That's a name I haven't seen in a while. Hey there.
Hello, Crested.
Ouch.
Oh no. Oh.
So.
How are you doing?
Finally taking a break. Semester ended.
Are you finally done with like the semester rush? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
That was worrying to be honest.
The return of Crested on Sunday Terrace. Let's go.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, this one's fine. Okay.
They got no hyper for this, so this is gonna be a bomb. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank
Okay,
you.
good.
I mean,
Too
Wolf
bad
kind
the
of would
bomb
be good
doesn't
for
do-
this.
Yeah, the bomb doesn't kill the spell, but this should do it. Just notice the resources, that's not good.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the comment
I
said
mean-
about like, not having 2 lives, or like not
We
getting
can-
past 2 to 3 lives.
For once, this is kind of common, but like.
We can
It's
reach
still very
final with bomb spam, and from there it's just
Bomb?
you know.
Okay, good, good. Oh,
Weird.
got attempt.
Oh,
got
others?
attempt.
Yeah.
Others?
No,
No?
never
Okay,
mind.
we're just
No neutral.
neutraling. Alright, sure, okay.
Interesting decision.
It is true that if you do a 3 order
Okay.
hyper...
More breaks.
Okay, yeah, fair. It is true that if you do a 3 order hyper when you're not using an order shot, it basically doesn't last like any duration.
Oh, you got it just in time.
Yeah, it lasts like
Nice,
5
Michael.
seconds at most.
Okay, good.
Oh, that's nice.
And one more.
Oh, wait, close threats.
Okay.
What the hell?
But yeah, I mean, you have a game plan, so it works out. It's fine.
Yeah, this is just regular dodging at least.
And 2 bombs for safety if you miss a hyper.
I think this can kill with 2 bombs.
Yeah. I guess we're just gonna try to get rid of this because,
Nope.
No, that was like.
it's fine.
Ah.
It's not very nice cancel, but yeah, that didn't look very planned. Oh no,
Okay,
Thank
his
you.
position again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
Yeah,
Just bomb and you.
Yeah, the
This
second
deals.
bomb
Just
would
do it.
kill
Yeah,
him here,
we're
but.
fine.
Nope. Ah.
And one
Okay.
final break.
Yeah,
GG's.
Wow.
Yay!
Good.
Achievement! Hard clear.
Achievement.
Good job on the hard clear service, I guess.
Thank you. Yay! 2 achievements.
And the hard 1cc.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, the game will spawn infinite wolf token, whatever token your short type uses in the corners. And because the bouncing is kind of random, they may or may not reach a location that you can comfortably get to all the time. But it's consistent enough that you can pretty much just spam hyper breaks for the last 2 spells, and yeah, just do that.
What's actually the difference between hyper breaks and hyper strikes? Not really. Like one
Hyper
would
breaks will poke, hyper strikes don't.
Okay.
Yeah, if you break the hyper unintention, or rather if you run into the bullet, I don't believe that the PIV items actually
No, it won't.
collect, yeah.
Interesting.
That's right then, yes.
I mean, the funny thing is, like, if you use hyper strikes on the final 2 patterns, you actually will keep these spell card bonus.
Yeah, that's very strange, but
As relevant as it is.
Just a game mechanic. Anyways, good job on the hard one to see. It was
Very nice.
kind of sketchy with the resource count, but it worked out. The bug just gives you a lot of resource in the end, just not in the early game. So I guess that was fair. Alright. So, after we got through this whole interesting sequence of ones, what do we have next? We got IN.
Magic Team FinalB.
Yay.
And just as I said at the start of the stream, so far no lunatic ones. We're still staying below lunatic. So we got IN, a 1 by Gloore, Hard Survival, and as Quest always said, Magic Team, FinalB. And the comment says, Haven't practiced anything past Reimu mid-boss. And no malice cannon because it hurts my hands. Oh boy. Ethical magic team.
Okay, well, it is not the easiest thing to do, admittedly, especially if you're trying to dodge while doing malice cannon, because the variable movement speed is not the easiest to control. So just doing normal is fine, but your damage is going to be way worse, just because Alice's laser by itself is not the best.
Yeah. Damage is fine, but also no range.
Yeah, funny bug that, okay, there's a bug on screen, but another bug is that most of the yokai shots are supposed to deal more damage once you're above 80% gauge, which is the bottom left thing, when they turn red. Alice's doesn't, because the damage buff goes to MarisaA's missiles instead.
Thanks to... Oh! There's a fight, that bomb, I mean. So, do they know how to deal with none too?
I mean, I can't trivialize it.
So...
Yeah, they know.
That's another thing, isn't it? Alice's bomb is like useless in this game.
I guess in that case it's kind of neat that you mostly use death bombs with MarisaA then when you're focusing.
Yeah, but you lose so many bombs doing that, like if you're constantly just death bombing.
It's true.
If you play solo MarisaA, then you can still get the death bomb she has, so...
Maybe see a
not
cap
that
of
much
this
of a
way.
reason.
Why do I
Like
have a zero?
ideally you would want to unfocus and bomb, but you obviously won't have the reaction times to do that. I mean, that's just the spell in a nutshell, really.
You don't want to bottom mark this, you want to go like a little bit higher and then move with the green bullets, because else you're gonna get jump scared.
Yeah, but it's working out just fine, so okay, sure, that worked. Okay, this stage is screaming. Yeah, good. Yeah, don't try to poke. Ouch!
What?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Ethical mid-spell. No familiar spoken. Oh boy. I mean, it's not a bad spell, but like it's just unusual to see this with MarisaA and Alice.
Yeah, and you can really see the damage is just lackluster.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, they have the mind to at least try to kill some of the familiars here, because if you don't,
not anymore.
well, it's fine. Can they moved up?
Yeah, I guess on hard it's still like not
nice.
too dense.
Yeah, on little deck they reach the bottom where it becomes a problem, but it looks fine, roughly. Okay,
Final spark.
Right, the spell's unique to hard, yes.
What the hell?
You just kind of follow the lanes, yeah. It's not the most obvious, but there are kind of lanes that form between the kunai. Oh, okay, not that.
You're still gonna die, bro.
That was two bombs lost.
Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, if you're going to keep playing Iron, I suppose, then definitely do try to bomb up proactively. I know that Alice's bomb by itself is kind of shit, but...
Fair bomb. At least I straight up used it.
Yeah.
Oh! Ah! Not hitting time requirement. God damn it.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's really hard to get it. Ha ha ha.
If you die, especially at the end of the boss fight, you can lose a lot of time, and yeah, that can happen. But yeah, the whole point of bombing, especially on boss fights, is particularly to just let you get through patterns. Like, think of it as a pattern skip. So you don't need to do damage necessarily if the shot itself is going to do most of the damage anyway, or if like a bullet clearing the screen of bullets one time is going to let you like skip the rest of the pattern. So just bomb proactively, especially on patterns that you know that you can't cap.
Yeah, in that regard, you can see like why death bombs are just worse objectively compared to regular bombs.
Yeah, a lot of the time, death bombs can do a lot more damage, especially versus Final Spark, but the damage doesn't carry over between patterns. So you'll deal the damage necessary to skip that pattern, but then you won't do any damage to the next pattern. So then you're pretty much just wasting a bomb.
So ideally what you want to do in survival is just deal damage to a pattern, bomb, deal more damage while you're invincible, and then that's already enough.
Forgetting to use bombs because you were doing NB runs. Okay, yeah, that's completely reasonable.
Understandable. Okay, how
it is a funny little thing where you just lose your bombing reef.
Wow.
Oh god, the damage! Like,
yeah, you don't do any damage. Yeah.
Then why did you make the system like this?
It's fine. I know it is funny that like the more no bomb runs you do, you kind of just lose your bombing reflex a bit.
Oh boy.
Alright, do they have a route for this?
Just got the middle again and everything should be fine. Yeah. Okay.
Kinda.
Yeah, okay, good. But yeah, this is where Alice's shot really refuses to shine. Where the boss moves around the screen, you've got just a really narrow laser that can't do much, and yeah, Art will sacrifice.
Alice bomb.
But it cleared the screen, it dealt a bit of damage, and you skipped the pattern, so you know, it did what it needed to do.
Yeah. Oh god.
And yeah, one is not the friendliest. At least it's still kind of manageable. Okay. Then the stake section should just be streaming, so hopefully no mistakes here.
Oh, okay. Very aggressive.
Yeah, good thing the residual missiles actually killed off the fairy there.
That one was pretty interesting.
This whole stage section is just nasty if we don't have the AoE with the stage control. Ah, bump! That's one bomb lost. Blah.
Don't get kicked. Kinda important.
This one's gonna last a bit.
Yeah, this one's pretty easy, but what damage? Okay.
Now here if you get to a problematic pattern for Alice, because it just takes quite a long time.
Movements look okay, not the most decisive, but yeah, good enough. But
It's just going on for. Okay. It's a little bit sketchy there.
like this is part of this is part of the reason why high damage shots have tended to perform very well in any Touhou game, really. Just the longer you take on the pattern, the worse it's gonna get. The higher the chances that you get hit. No, not chances per se, but the higher the likelihood that you make a mistake.
Yeah, this is something that
interesting.
Probably not gonna take care because it's that survival unfriendly, but I don't know. Who knows?
Oh god. Oh yeah.
Interesting restream. Good bomb though.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, the death bomb window is humongous, so it's very hard to miss it. But you should avoid death bombing in the first place, ideally, because death bombing just eats up so many bombs that you'll end up running out of bombs faster than
oh god.
You realize.
There's some aggressive movement here.
Oh, I mean it's fine. You get iframes the moment the boss dies, so it just looked like a wall.
Are we gonna see a blink cap?
No, but I'm probably gonna see DSMS marred.
Oh god.
No, I don't think they know how to do blink.
Oh wait, they're dodging.
Okay, sure, but
Yeah, there's an ulti. Reimu comes from there too.
You should not just stand next to some gray amulets. They will come for your ass.
What's the unfocus? Okay, sure. I don't remember stage 5 being particularly bad for any shot, even Alice.
Yeah,
if you speed kill the fairies. But if you, they said they didn't route anything past Reimu, right? So
Right, this could be problematic now. I mean, stage 5 is not that bad, but it does have some weird sections, especially when you don't just stream them.
Okay, good. So yeah, that fairy's coming in now. So these are, they're not that bad on hard, I suppose. The density isn't that high, but you do want to kill them ASAP, always. So if you don't remember where they spawn from, and then yeah, you might get pushed away from the enemy and just end up having to deal with it non-stop. But doesn't seem to be happening, so that's good. Okay, Tay.
At least you can just side tweet the waves.
Why kill the familiar? Like, genuinely. You're not exactly at risk from dying to it if you stay focused.
Fuck that one familiar particularly.
What did they do to you? No.
No, they're
Okay,
ducking
nice.
onto just fine. Good. Alright, nice.
And the next person.
That one familiar
Just felt
broke
like
the
shooting
entire...
it?
That one
Okay.
familiar broke the entire speedrun's attack setup. That's what happened.
No.
Oh boy.
You have no idea how much like I was scrambling like as Sarah's pinged before the like PCB run. I'm like, yeah, like a speedrun miser, but also I am currently like on fire.
Happened.
Oh man,
You know what
it still worked
happened? The monitor that handles my server source is also what the capture card loopback is plugged into. And that goes into the regular HDMI port, so the capture card can have audio, right? Well, today's morning, I didn't get like video from my PC, so I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna swap the video outputs. Plugs the capture card loopback into a DVI-D adapter, causing the capture card to no longer have an audio device. Good job, Joey.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Temporary solutions require interesting
Permanent
things.
problems? I don't know what to
Permanent
say.
problems.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay, well, they say they didn't route anything past Reimu, but Raisin looks fine. Like, they know what they're doing here.
Okay, hot take, I feel like this is something like, if you understand the first wave, you understand everything. Like,
I mean, yeah,
this could genuinely be unrouted.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes. Like,
Yeah.
even if you've only seen the pattern once,
Yeah.
like, you kind of understand what to do. So,
Spell 1 is fine that we got, but spell 3.
Uh-oh. Ooh,
also
nice.
not killing the familiars here
Ouch.
is well, yeah, that's one pattern where if you can kill at least one familiar, it'll really reduce the density and make the non easier. But alright, we've seen people make some interesting decisions on this spell. So, okay, that's the wrong gap.
That was an interesting decision.
That wasn't even a gap. Okay.
Oh my god, 2 bombs.
You don't even cancel the bullets, you're right.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Yeah, do
That
not
was
do
not
that.
fine.
Do not do that.
Oh no.
If you're gonna puck on that non, do it quickly, or yeah, that happens.
You gotta go down the side slowly, just to not have the aim bullets fuck up that much.
Adapt or die pretty much. Alright,
Okay.
don't do this the Arsenal away, please.
Side, middle. I
okay,
don't
they
think.
know
Okay,
how
yeah,
to do
no.
this at least.
I'm not so sure
Yeah.
about that.
I mean, it's still difficult, but that was not the Arsenal away.
The
Oh no.
bullets.
That's bad, yeah.
Yeah, neither of us.
Yep,
is a lot of
that's
like-
me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Yeah.
Unrouted, alright. Hopefully they know what to do on IFM.
Don't do micro strat, no.
No.
Wow.
Ah,
Go
okay.
up, okay, go down. Yeah, good. Yeah, this is standard.
Nice.
I don't really.
They went the bullet for the familiar.
Odd.
I mean, even like,
Unfortunate.
as fierce as this looks, you still gotta watch out for the familiars.
You do have
that
to watch out
spawns.
for those, yeah.
Will we see cap?
Probably not.
There's no
was
shot
a
your
good-
cap having mesmerism
How
if you
long
don't
can
know
they
what the hell you're
gonna
doing.
survive?
Yeah, no.
It was not a matter of how, it was a matter of when.
This probably accounts for like.
Well, this is
So
bad.
far
No
it's
bombs to
fine.
this.
5-1. We've got 5-1 resources. It's okay.
You were saying?
Never mind.
I
We've
knew
got
exactly this would be a
4-4.
death.
How much do you think like remote rabbit accounts for like Alice's TWC score?
Honestly, yeah.
Probably a factor, right?
I mean, the entire game should be, but...
It's not the biggest concern, but it is something.
Oh god, what is that movement?
I don't know what that was, but interesting dodges. At this point, you don't have to care about point items, so
Now we always
Okay,
care about the point items. They even collecting as human. That's good. Maximum point value.
Ah, yes.
Oh god.
Because we don't care about score on a 1cc.
See, if the Wilford mechanic would be here, this would be totally different.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, trying to misdirect this.
Unfortunately, that's not good.
Nice.
I think they would have a heart attack, but you know, it's like.
But I think
Not
Rip
really.
is still in China and Draconic, I don't know, probably asleep.
Okay,
Damn,
do they know how
attack.
to do Galaxy in the pod?
Not
No.
really, no.
Okay, fair bomb.
They're
This
supposed
is
to go up.
fine.
It just really...
If you want to do this spell like in an efficient way, you can start by bottom hugging because it will off-screen half the familiar, so you don't get familiar shooting at you from below, like from the bottom of the screen.
Yep.
But it's fine. 4-2 is more than enough for Kaguya if you're actively bombing, and they do seem to actually be remembering to do that this late into the run, which is a good thing.
Yeah, restream this. Should probably restream this a little bit further away, but okay, this
no,
works.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's
It's
fine. It's
getting
fine, Kaguya will stay
crowded.
here,
Okay.
yep, good.
Will we see death bomb
DDB,
here? No, right now this looks fine.
No, the dodging is fine, yeah.
It's not too
Like,
okay.
Good bomb, good bomb. That's a good preemptive bomb.
Yes.
But yeah, they do seem to have like pretty good dodging for like just difficult.
Unfortunate.
Now,
It's fine. They had one bomb in.
it didn't happen, they have...
Can
it
they
doesn't matter.
Wait, actually, they don't know what they
They
misdirect.
missed the misdirect. Oh, do they know the misdirect? If you miss that, so this pattern kind of has aim component, and it aims at the beginning of the pattern. Yeah, okay.
I mean, to be fair, like, it's kind of hard to do that. Oh, they're shooting down the familiars, good. It's kind of hard to do it, like, out of MarisaA's bomb, because the bomb will just slow it down
because
that
it's
much.
so slow, but you do want to just misdirect it away from the bottom of the screen, so that you don't get the giant clump aimed all at you.
Alright,
And
so
the
we'll just be that. It's not that battle hard, but still.
I believe in the cap.
Yeah, so far it's fine.
Ah, oh god, the stars.
They're very strong together.
Really scary.
I don't believe in the cap
Also,
anymore.
no damage.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no damage.
Went
Hey,
from
we said it right.
fine to
Well,
awful.
No,
No, don't do that.
Okay, that was not...
Don't do that.
he lost 3
Don't bet against
bombs.
me.
How about we press X?
Why they press X?
We're not even full power.
127 power, by the way. Not great,
This
and
is
then
not
already not great
EOSD.
damage. Please bomb this if you need to. You can need to. I think.
I mean, to be fair, on
Yeah, bomb.
Yes.
Garfield!
Right. We probably know how to do Salamander Shield.
Do we?
No, we don't know.
Yeah, this is ethical
Not
magic team.
killing the familiars, but it's okay. I guess.
At least on hard,
spooky.
you don't have the big lasers, so it's easier to restream.
That's not a good redirect.
No,
Okay,
no.
it worked out.
Yeah, the lasers, if you don't kill at least 2 familiars, are still a little dense and not the most predictable angle.
Nice.
Oh god, this is taking way too long.
They killed
Thank you, Iris.
1 familiar? No, they didn't. Never mind.
No, they
Nope.
killed nothing.
How are you still alive? You're
Yeah,
like,
you're not doing any damage like this.
Raised
Oh my
like-
god. Might have tried to use the missiles to kill familiars, but I guess you're just unrouted, so you didn't even like think to do that, which is perfectly reasonable. Like, killing familiars is not the most obvious thing, especially since it's like an iron-only mechanic.
Can I cap it?
time out of cap.
One more
There's
restream.
a little bit left.
Oh, it's a timer.
Come on!
It's a timer.
Damn it!
Okay.
Yeah.
Aw.
Not even getting
Oh,
power.
we didn't get the point items. Now she's
Not full
gonna
power,
drop shit.
so...
Oh no.
Life Spring Infinity, anyone? It's fine on hard, I think.
That's
We'll
not,
see. They got 3
Average.
bombs.
even with the bomb, they can get it.
Oh god, what is that? Class. Oh god. Yeah, the Mentos. Not the Mentos. The Jellybeans were a little bit nasty there.
Alright, now we are dying.
Why do I have 0 out of 1 or anything in this? Oh
No,
god.
not at the bottom! Not the bottom! What are you doing?
You did at the bottom on normal, not on this.
Oh no, they definitely had the muscle memory from normal and just went to do that. Oh my god.
Oh no. You forgot, yeah, we can tell.
Oh, well, anyone got the gorilla gift? I forgot how to do HJ.
Yes!
Nah.
Then Bob, I think
Wait,
I-
how would you forget that if you don't have...
No, okay.
Actually, this is fine so far.
I can.
IDM, food baby. Where's the gun?
Okay, yeah, this is definitely just whatever fucking works. but
But it
it's
works.
fine so far. Just kind of live as long as you can. Wait
Oh
out.
dear.
Oh.
This
Okay, now
is...
bomb spam and then good luck.
This is going to be
Fine
very
if you
close.
bomb spam, yeah. Like, you
You
probably
very
time it
need to,
out.
you need to prematurely bomb. If you death bomb on this, it might not be enough bombs.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks pretty clean though
Like,
so far.
Alex
I
is
mean,
not going to do enough damage.
That's number
one,
good
that's
call,
definitely,
good call.
yeah.
Good
Yeah,
call,
I
good
know.
call. And then you just go to the corner and try to restream.
well,
Oh, no,
the
we're
middle
doing
also
damage.
works, I guess. At least you have to, you do have some freedom here with how you stream this. It's not as strict, and this should be fine now as long as they
Yes.
bomb.
We're going for the timeout. Wonderful.
Yep.
Nice.
bomb.
Good decision. Good decision. Just press it again. Let's go!
Why?
At least you had the mind to,
Football.
commit to that game plan.
Okay.
Despite the train wreck. But,
2 a.m. How
Yeah.
many last spells will we see?
if it's unrouted, what are you doing?
I mean,
I think we're not gonna kill that. But
I don't think they're gonna reach.
nah, damn it.
Nope.
Ah, too early.
wow. No, not
This is also
no
just
lineup?
a really good showcase of Iron's like biggest problem of showing the hitbox under the bullets. But you know.
Ouch.
Yeah, we're not gonna try to not see it.
We're gonna see last spell 4, but will we see last spell 5?
No.
If they don't cap any, will they even see it?
No! Well, there's gonna be
We're
day
not
break.
capping that one. We're not capping this one.
Yeah, no final.
Unfortunate.
Unless... No mind.
Nope.
No.
Daybreak.
Imagine having faith in the runner. Couldn't be me.
Wow.
Well, GG. I
Obviously.
mean, it worked.
Yeah, very good job.
Oh, good job. Yeah. It was pretty decent. Like, you used bombs as best as you could. Although there were some minor train wrecks. Sometimes. But it worked out. 0-0 finish.
Well, for completely unrouted stage 5 and 6, like, that went fine.
Oh yeah, I guess they like knew about like some of the patterns, how they worked. But
And then
yeah,
obviously didn't know how some other patterns worked, right? So it's like, give and take.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
But clearly you've got like enough dodging skills to be able to dodge like at least a few waves of BDB and Buddhist Diamond. So you can definitely play at the hard 1cc level. But the routing not fully there yet. But whatever works, right? So you got 1cc, good job. But if you're gonna play Iron more like with other teams, or if you're gonna go for Lunatic sometime down the line, then definitely you're gonna want to route more and use your bone flow preemptively. But you were already doing some of that, so yeah, just keep it up, really. Okay.
we got
last
one more
run.
one. I gotta clean up my sources right now. Like, okay, I think that's fine. So we got a fan game, and we're gonna see FDF Part 3, run by BananaWalrus. It is Ultra Survival, and it's gonna be, as far as I could tell, a MarisaA, like A only, no miss, no bump, no hyper break, no. Well, I guess the video says no charge, but I guess that just means like no manual hypers.
We'll see, because the game does allow you to disable a lot of options, as its own means of difficulty scaling.
Oh, Dronen, hello.
Hello, Dronen.
Hello.
Saw the ping.
Right.
Hello, Dronen.
I shall hop out, vent to make room.
Alright, thanks for joining,
There,
George.
George.
Honestly, I might leave to it.
Okay, so a few things first.
Wait, comment first.
Oh, right, comment.
Alright.
Might be too lazy to do FS on the new version. Understandable.
Fair enough.
Okay, let me get the one going. Where is it? There we go. There.
So first of all, it says Ultra. This is not an Ultra patch. The game has a fist difficulty that's supposed to be above Lunatic that was added very quickly after release because people complained the game was way too easy. So this Ultra, despite its name, is actually more in line with the standard Lunatic difficulty of most Touhou games, the official Touhou games. As such, even though the stage sections might look very difficult, a lot of it, in line with FDF design, is more pretty than anything else. Like, the actual difficulty of the patterns is somewhat there, but a lot of it is in gimmicks that once you understand what the spell is doing, then you can kind of execute a strat and be very consistent, and it becomes quite easy. So, even though the game throws a lot of different things at you, like a lot of different bullet types, a lot of new bullet types, a lot of photorealistic like objects, things like that, it isn't that difficult. So the game has a hyper system that massively buffs your shot, and it's just automatically triggered once you reach 100% gauge at the bottom left, so you can't stop it from happening. But you can just not use the charge that you accumulate. So once you're in a hyper state, you can continue charging the gauge and it will extend the hyper for a bit longer. And if you collect enough of the hyper items, then nice. If you collect the hyper items, then you get one of the 3 white orbs at the bottom left that you see there. And when you have those, you can press C when you're not in a hyper to just immediately enter a hyper. And if you're in a hyper, you can press C to immediately enter a berserk state, which we're probably not going to see this run, just because it's very difficult to actually unintentionally get into a berserk state when you're not like pressing C to do it.
Yeah, it's only really when you press it, when you get it.
Yeah. The reason why the game was so easy, and arguably still is so easy even on Ultra, is that the hypers give you a border break. They act effectively as a PCB border, while also giving you better strat power. So you end up having a lot of free hits throughout the game.
They also give you a lot of iframes when they run out.
Yeah. So
iframes, or you can tank a hit, and you can also save up so you can have 3 of them. And by the time you use up them, you probably have gotten like 2 more.
One of the things that I realized like very late into my blind Lunatic 1cc was that effectively you can just press C to enter a hyper, get enough charge to get the orb back, and then break the hyper. So you have basically infinite hypers to work with, especially near the end game. Like, it gets kind of ridiculous. So Ultra has more difficulty trying to make up for that, but fundamentally the game system is still like broken.
I feel like most of my runs, when it comes to stage 6, is just chaining hypers. So when I did like the first Ultra, it was kind of easy, but then I decided to do a Ultra without hypers, and it was definitely a lot harder.
Yeah, so the other thing that the game did to try to balance out the difficulty was that the game developers just added options for you to completely neuter, like very severely nerf or neuter certain systems. So for instance, the hyper gauge. They made it so that you can make the hyper gauge take like twice as long to charge or just not charge at all, which would completely disable the hyper system. That's, I guess, a way to balance the game.
You can also put on like hardcore settings where you don't get resources at all.
Yeah.
Just have to deal with these starting resources, no extra life or anything. But at that point, maybe just no miss, no bomb it.
But I'm pretty sure people have already LNN or UNN the game with every option, like to disable all the systems on anyway. So it's like, okay.
Like the only real setting I feel is disabling or altering the hyper.
Yeah, that's the main thing. But yeah, this game is like really pretty visually. Like if you haven't, I don't know how bad the bitrate is going to be on stream, but like if you want to see the game, like just go watch like a YouTube video or something, because it really is incredibly pretty. Like the patterns, the graphics are incredible. But in terms of the actual gameplay, that's
It's not too engaging.
debatable.
It is a very fun cinematic experience, especially like the later stages.
Yeah. I do like it, but a lot of the charm is just the visuals, really, when it comes to FTF.
Yeah, especially before Ultra released, I would say that the difficulty really was lacking, like sorely lacking, because a lot of the pattern difficulty really is just the first time you encounter it, you're seeing a new gimmick, you don't know how to deal with it, or the pattern is like just inherently blind killery, which isn't really a problem, but the problem is that there's not much substance behind that. So a lot of the game just ended up being you learn the pattern and then it becomes way too easy. And then
you get a lot of resources to deal with everything. Like, it wouldn't be surprising to first try Lunatic once you see this game, even blind.
Yeah, like I was actively sabotaging my own chances on my Lunatic experience, and like had like what, no lives or like only one life going to stage 5 and still managed to 1cc pretty comfortably in the end anyway, so like,
Yeah. I mean, when you enter stage 6, you can just really chain hypers forever.
Yeah. But yeah, they released Ultra to try to address some of these concerns, and the patterns do have some difficulty to them now. I would say that a lot of it is still just the pattern gimmicks themselves, but at least the patterns themselves like are decently difficult behind that, even if it might be a little below normal standards. Which is a little strange to say for difficulty that's above Lunatic.
It's like weird. A lot of times when there are difficulties above the Lunatic, it just means that Lunatic is kind of easy.
Yeah, I mean, it is sort of like a stopgap measure, right? Because like maybe the highest difficulty is what was the intended experience, but then it was too difficult, so then Lunatic gets like become a nerfed version. Which has happened to numerous fan games, including one still in development, but yeah. Okay, so this gimmick of stage 4 is Kane is rewriting the history of the forest to be on fire. So
They will get literal force plays, but at least at the beginning.
One day.
Well, that's for later.
yeah, in typical Chinese fan game fashion, there are a lot of bullet cancels in this game. Like, you kill certain enemies, you get bullet cancels, and the frequent bullet cancels is pretty much how you're expected to do the patterns, the stage patterns especially, but yeah. This is just a survival, so yeah.
Basically, mid spell 2.
Pretty easy spell, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, we got that way. Okay. Come on, go for Misty.
Secret. Ah.
Huh?
Yeah. No. Oh. No Mistia.
No Misty.
Better isn't that bad to dodge. But I guess that's also no benefit.
But Misty.
I mean, there's gonna be Mistia in some later patch, apparently, or something.
Is a Phantasm
fucking
also
hope
Misty?
Well, the game isn't complete. They did say that they wanted to add Phantasm to finish the story off because, well, people got really mad at the extra boss story for some reason. Okay.
So, I think this this one was not done on the latest patch. Like, this is a video from
yeah,
October,
this is pretty old.
Yeah. So the latest patch would also add last spells and last words. And last spells are triggered by having enough hype boss one out. Except for the very last one, of course, which is mandatory. So we're not gonna see those. It should only be regular hype boss, like the regular fancies.
Yeah, I looked into it, what the game considered Frenchies, and it's just the normal hyper.
Oh my god, translation has strikes again.
So of course, like in the current version, perfect Ultra one would be a little bit nastier because the last spells are actually a little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
Especially when you consider that Eren's gonna have 3 last spells, although I guess 2 of them are just gimmicks.
I mean, 2 of them are kind of free.
Yeah, I don't like. I think for the second one you can stream it.
I don't think the last spells themselves were really that difficult, but like it's just another thing to deal with, so you end up having even more patterns to dodge.
But like, the ending for Multiply is just a blind killer.
Yeah.
Well, that's most last words, really. But most spells in the game.
I do think that I'm honestly shocked that they released the game in the state that it was without Eren's last words, like last spells. Like it clears up so much of the plot, and they just didn't have it. I don't know. Okay, this spell is just you just kind of do a circle around the middle.
Okay, circle.
Okay. And final.
Nope. Penultimate.
Oh, penultimate, right. I forgot how this thing works.
It took me a while to get one, surprisingly. Okay, what's this?
Yeah, if you ever like see all these like new bullet types and wonder what the hitbox is, the game actually does tell you. If you press escape, like if you pause the game at any moment, you can actually see in some page in the manual or something, I don't remember exactly where, but they will show the exact hitbox of all the unconventional bullet types.
I know it was in the archive of the game. Like there's like an archive section where you can just look up a lot of stuff. And yeah.
But a lot of them are just way smaller than you would expect. I guess it's a good way to try to address the problem of like, oh, new bullet type, I have no idea where the hitbox is, but like,
still gonna be nasty in the blind one. Also, how the hell did Kane's clothes get repaired?
Rewriting history or some shit, I don't know.
Of course.
She rewrote the history of her clothes.
I just noticed it for the first time.
And the red things are actually lasers.
We love our blind killers.
Yeah. I think if you stand still, you don't actually get hit by it, or do you?
What? Okay.
I think I stood still and I didn't get hit on it.
Oh my god.
In the beginning.
Okay, so
here's
the things. The stage 5, like at least the beginning part, might be like the one of the worst sections in this game regarding dodging.
I've got the wall so many times doing this stage.
Yeah.
Look, I have like 2 clips or something on FTF3 and both of them are stage 5.
This is just really nasty.
Yeah.
I don't know. They have really, really pretty stage design. But good stage design? Not necessarily.
At some point, it is kind of fun to be able to macro a lot of the streaming sections.
So we also have like the pixelated bullets later on, which I absolutely hate. The hitbox doesn't seem accurate, or doesn't seem so weird, and I constantly get hit by them. Space.
So yeah, we're going into a super tech team now.
Basically, Louis blue foes with some extra bullets.
I think next section is the things that I hate. Yeah, this bullet type, I hate it so much.
I kind of like how... Okay, I might sound a little bit insane, but to me, without the big enemy spawn, it kind of seems reminiscent of the actual Iron Stage 5.
No, I see. Like, they definitely got inspired by that, at least like a little bit.
I mean,
like a lot of the stage structures in this game are like reminiscent, at least partially, of what they are. Like, this is completely original, obviously, but like...
I mean, we're gonna see the same in Stage 6 too.
Yeah. So yeah, FTF3 is very like environment heavy, and even in the stage design. So like you get things like these trains, which are physical walls that you like cannot move into. So you have to like go between the gaps between the trains.
I guess it kind of started with FTF2 in the extra stage with these big giant crystals that you couldn't touch. But
yeah, I do wish that more games would introduce like grounded enemies like they did a lot in this game, but it is very difficult to do that unless you've got very comprehensive art design.
It's weird, like, it's weird to go to a wall and get hit instead of just not being able to go through the wall. I feel like visually at least the one thing that FTF is really good.
Yeah. So this laser moves. Very rude.
Moves really fast. Oh god.
Yeah, it's just that you can't aim past like the cone. And then the giant mecha rabbit dies, and another mecha rabbit shows up. Raisin is kind of insane.
Cool fight, at least.
True?
Yeah.
Maybe literally insane.
I mean, yes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
To be fair, Raisin is all about like... at least when it comes to like the first few patterns, it's all about just not moving too much, just like in the actual fight. Gotta take it slow, be careful. Because the bullets here are aimed in some way.
You misdirect that giant bullet stream and then just kind of have to try to dodge between these walls as they like kind of fold into neat lanes beside you.
I didn't really know about the extra. I always had like it was really painful doing that spell.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So as you might expect, really testing the limits of those hitboxes. As you might expect, Raisin's entire like fight is kind of themed around like very unusual bullet vision. Kind of.
We're getting the POV explosions from her X attacks.
Yeah. This spell's pretty straightforward at least.
Yeah, it's not too bad. This is a route.
It's kind of sad that the whole fight is really fast, or like not that long at all. Like this is just basically MarisaA final.
Yeah, the gimmick of this is just that the viewing window, or like the entire bullet field, playfield is still there, but the viewing window is restricted to whatever's in the scope. So you have less area that you can see. You can still go outside of it, and the bullets still work exactly as normal. But then Raisin goes absolutely insane and decides to
break the spell card rules and summon way too many guns.
A couple too many.
But your teammate is very good at summoning this barrier, which doesn't block lasers, so you still have to dodge these lasers. But then the barrier runs out and you have to just kind of run to the next location. And your partner will... And the bullets just kind of disappear the moment the barrier is set up, so... It's all about just this in-between moment where you get a very heavy slowdown and you have to try to move to the next area.
I prefer being like on this, like not this like the opposite side of where the boss is going.
Yeah.
So there's lasers in the way when I have to move. Otherwise, in the slowdown section, it's just a laser in the way, you kind of walled.
Okay, plot-wise for the final stage, you actually split up with your partner, I believe.
It's always a great idea.
You
you're
go
alone,
to stage 6. Your partner goes to the extra stage.
Yeah. I did feel like a bit weird when I did like Reimu wanted to see look for XSA and saw why is Sanai here?
Yeah.
Story-wise, it's kind of a neat idea, like to implement that into the gameplay. They unlock the extra stage for the other one.
Yeah.
Gameplay-wise, it also does have the implications that like actually no, it doesn't. I was thinking of the wrong thing. No, it doesn't.
No, this was the section I was talking about. That is also somewhat reminiscent of the actual stage 6 in Nyan.
Yeah.
The line of enemies, even though it's a single enemy.
Yeah, that's a reference to both 6A and 6B.
Honestly, this stage was kind of underwhelming. Like, it's pretty, but
I like it for the vibes.
This is this section which I hate.
Wait, you can actually kill just one of them? Huh.
I just killed the first one so you don't have to do anything. Okay, I'm going to copy that.
what the hell?
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is free, what the fuck?
Wow!
Okay, I'll...
Are you serious?
Money?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. So the first one is just different from the other, like the other line.
Oh my god, completely completely no visual indicator or anything. Just...
It makes the whole section free.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh god!
Hitbox moment. It's kind of small. Why is there a bridge here even?
Why not?
Don't question it. Moon
It's just
magic.
Yeah.
Don't put the
Celestial shenanigans. No, not Celestial, Lunarian.
So anyway, the plot of the FEF games, all three, is that the final bosses of the Touhou games receive an envelope that contains some magical power that corrupts them and makes them reenact whatever incident that they caused. Apparently in more and more dramatic fashion, evidently. But in this case, they are doing the Moon Expo again, and also some shit at the moon. And Erin is like, whatever makes Kaguya happy, I'll do it as well. And people are really not happy with the plot because Erin being so passive and subservient made absolutely no sense, lore-wise. So unfortunately, because it is an old patch, we're not going to see it, but they later added 3 last spells in which Erin basically reveals that she wasn't being influenced, but she had set it up so that the protagonist would come and defeat Kaguya, and then clean up the rest of the incident with the last spells. Is my take. That's what I got from the plot anyway, but yeah.
Nice way of handling this non.
Yeah. So the way they decided to do this fight is that Aaron does all the non-spells and then Kaguya does all the spells. So we don't get any Aaron spells. GG. But yeah.
It's kind of sad that all these spells are somewhat based on like actual impossible requests. Although I guess completely original. But I guess it makes sense. Like we had Touhou branch as the first spell, and then we had LSI as the second spell. Now we're getting into...
Oh god, that satellite. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Now
Yeah,
we're getting into
like
BD. Oh wait, Buddha Stone Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, it's very BD, alright.
It got lasers, it got... Well, I mean, it got no random bullets. Well, a couple of them, I guess, but they're not as bad as the stars.
It's just, like... Yeah, it looks like the pattern, but... interesting dodge.
Ah, that's my
okay,
call.
what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Also, we almost hit Rampage. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. Do we perfectly get all the lives in the end if you don't get taken hits?
Good question.
I don't remember where the resources drop in this game, I'm gonna be completely honest. The hyper system doesn't give any resources on its own, just for the record. All the resources you see, they're dropped from like the patterns. The bosses drop them, stage enemies drop them, things like that.
Is it like kind of nerfed since in the demo you can have max resources by stage 3? So yeah, they at least
They tried to address that, but like the hyper system was like not as generous in the demo, so they way overcompensated in that regard, I guess. Yeah, anyway, that spell just now, you have to use the middle as like a way to block the bullets, so you have to go around the middle. Not too difficult. Here you just kind of break the pillars and form gaps.
for the spinnies.
Gotta watch out because they also got hitboxes.
But only when they spin.
Yeah. Now we see the biggest low up.
Yeah, this spell
instead of the
goes way
shield.
more difficult than Ultra, like unironically, but
I hate this spell so much.
Yeah.
yeah, this is a very, I will say it's a very novel concept for survival, wherein this entire space station is an actual physical wall, where, you know, you can't move into them again, but you really do not want to get, like, you cannot stay in the warning, the heat, whatever thing is, when it fires off. But then there's also these lasers to try to block your path, and then there's all these bullets being spawned. So the fire bullets can be destroyed if you shoot them, so that's a weird choice, but something there.
Destroy fires but not bullets.
Yeah.
Technically this is route. If you don't know the route, you will 100% get
You will die a
Yes.
lot if you don't know the route, yeah. Or
This really
I get
gives, like-
border break a lot.
This whole thing really gives like Cinemora vibes.
And then the entire space station falls apart.
No, the space station.
Now we
And
get to the
then-
pen ultimate.
I don't understand
This
the
is a
point
spell.
of this.
I mean,
Like, this is an actual spell. You can run into Kaguya.
Yeah, you can practice this. But you could, like, not anymore. But
I did lose to this spell.
Ow!
I
mean,
wanted
to
to
that
see
is-
if Kaguya had a hitbox.
this is just cinema
Oh
to
my
show
God.
you that now MarisaA's old. Like, she got white hair.
Yeah.
It does not have any gameplay,
Absolutely
like
not.
anything on the gameplay now. Like,
Would
it's
be
still the
interesting
same.
would be interesting if the character got slower after this, but I think it would just be annoying having a different speed.
And the final spell, unfortunately, is very similar to Yuko's final in FPM2. Like, really? We have to do this again.
Virtually identical.
It's really easy, I blind capped this.
Yeah, me too. I think I have 2 and 2 attempts.
You can see lots of bullets, but they all got like really tiny hitboxes.
Tiny
They're slow
hitboxes,
enough to just
yeah.
meet them, so it's not too bad to just get through this. And also, like with the newer patches, this got also got nerfed, so it doesn't have even have that much health. So you can see the Red Bulls don't even beat you.
It was easy enough already. Why didn't nerf it?
And no
we
last
won
battles.
9 sauce.
4 to 5.
Really?
No.
God, are you serious?
Man, God damn it.
Okay.
Oh well.
Bad job.
GG.
GG's.
Old
Great
patch,
job.
but I mean, up to you when they want to do it again. Really, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. But yeah, this game is definitely very pretty. I would at least recommend watching a full run through at least once. Like, if you wanna, I guess, see the full cinematic experience. But extra stages are also worth watching. But yeah.
Yeah, we had the extra stage yesterday. It's also a great stage. A little bit funky, especially with the later spells, but...
Did you do EX Ultimate or normal extra?
It was X Ultimate yesterday.
Okay.
I mean...
If you haven't seen the normal extra difficulty, it's fine to skip it. It is way too easy. I couldn't believe it when I played it for myself.
It is very tame.
It's usually the problem with having an extra and, having a difficulty and a difficulty above it. The difficulty above will always just be the same as normal difficulties in other game, while the other one is just easier.
It looks like you just need to normal unbroken hypers. You don't have to manually activate any. Like you can reach the last spells even without using your C button at all. But yeah, that's the game. If you want to pick it up, I think it's worth it just for the visuals and the cinematic experience, and they are adding more content to it later down the line. But if you're looking for gameplay that is going to be replayable, I don't know if I can recommend this as a purchase necessarily. But it's always up to you what you want to buy, really. The game is definitely very pretty.
Pretty much.
It's only a nice experience. Also, I guess from here on out, you could either try to get a perfect one without any manuals or do the perfect one with the newest patch, but I guess, so far, having this one already is really good. So, congrats on that. On the perfect Ultra one.
Yeah.
Not perfect, doesn't have max resources. Bad one.
And I guess we'll need to wait, hopefully not too much longer, but maybe we'll wait another 5 years to see what the Phantasm cooks.
To be fair, it's been kind of weird. This game has gotten a lot of patches recently.
It has. I would say that almost certainly they rushed out the initial release. The initial release was, I believe they've themselves said that they wanted to get it out ASAP because they delayed it for way too long already.
Yeah,
but
it was planned to be released last year already, at the end of last year, and then it got delayed. Then there was the demo in earlier this year, and yeah, now we're here. It got released in September, at the end of September.
Would be interesting if they actually made a PFE FTF where it's actually just a shooter.
Oh boy, that would be interesting if they would make an actual functioning versus shooter, but I don't believe that.
The feeling that they're gonna wrap up the series at this point, though, with how they are advancing the plot at this point. If they have anything else left in the plot, it might just venture into completely original territory. Because for the first time in the series, the extra bosses are original characters. And they're designed pretty well, honestly, in my opinion. And the patterns are undertuned, but very creative. So they definitely have a lot of potential there. And yeah, definitely this dev team deserves their commercial success, and I do hope that they make more content and more games down the line. It's just that there are some issues that people raised on the game's release that are slowly getting addressed, and there's some fundamental gameplay design choices that I personally don't vibe with, but definitely still a very, very good game.
Yep.
That is true.
Alright, having said that, that was the last one for today, so thank you all for watching. Thanks to George for joining earlier today, even though with all despite the whole Speedomizer train wreck stuff. But also, of course, thank you to Famis, Megatronin, and Quested for joining me and commentating. So, what is coming up? We still got one more week of regular tier S's, and then we already got Christmas. The year's ending. So I can give you like a little bit of a look out there. Like we're gonna have next week, and then there's probably gonna very likely gonna be a break after that week around Christmas. So, but there might be one final one at the end of this year. One? Not final one. Final TS at the end of this year. But we still gotta plan that.
The final one of TRS.
I mean, it's gonna have the final one, but there's also gonna be 6 more ones, most likely.
What will the final one even be? What game will be the final?
I hope low-key Christmas patch.
So true.
I've seen the schedule. There are some interesting things that could be the final one this year. Oh well. Anyways, let me find someone to maybe wait or... Although, I guess I see someone to wait. Kind of fits with the music we've got going on right now.
Oh, yes.
Alright. So, wait is gonna start soon. So... I can actually do my hosting duties now. Yes. Okay, so if you wanna submit a one yourself, you can do so by following this link. If you wanna look at the queue, you can do so by following that link. And you can also, of course, always join our Discord. If you wanna ask something about Touhou, about the games, or if you just wanna hang out with us. So that's it for this weekend. We're gonna have like also another Fighter TS. We had 2 Fighter TS in succession, but we're gonna have another one because the queue is also getting kind of big at this point.
That's fun.
So, I hope you have a wonderful rest of Sunday or Monday in some regions, I guess. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.